sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking.
Yeah, you know
I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. And the starting defensive unit here for Pittsburgh.
The competition to go to the Pro Bowl at safety is fierce in the NFL. But Rashad Jones makes his case year in and year out as one who should go.
What'd you say? He said too close.
So they
hey, why? Hey, look, man, I'm about to cut this shit off.
One back is Lacey. Time running out here on the play clock. Now they'll run it.
Man, you don't know.
Losing yardage back at the 35. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people.
Yeah, because you got to start shit back over, man.
Because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss, and that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
Yeah.
And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on 3rd down. Rodgers going to throw. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. And you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen.
Yeah, I'm going to play with Harlem. They did Harlem Rock.
Up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He'll rifle this. Oh, this is taken
touchdown, Randall Cobb.
He's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
Damn, I about didn't see you pick up play.
Mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he got blown up on that.
Hey, man, I don't give him a lot of rushing yards, man. You can look at, I don't give too many rushing yards, man.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player.
I don't, nigga.
He's just one that they're going to end up
Hey, look at all my games.
He didn't even start until his senior year.
I mean, I can't. I can play, man.
He didn't start in high school. And now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
He has certainly made a name for himself. William Clay Matthews III. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long.
Let's go. Green, 39.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a gain of 5. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Detroit. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff.
Nigga, that's how you play on the motherfucking deep tackle, nigga.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him, that leads to an incompletion, as we just said there,
nobody don't play on the line better than me, nigga.
And he did get it back. I do think, yes. So no turnover on the punt, and it'll be a first down. Now the Packers get set to go. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
On first down, Rodgers.
Oh, come on, man.
Complete left side, the tight end Rodgers. And
too many weapons out there, man. You should have kept your corner.
And Richard Rodgers makes the grab, and let's face it, it's going to follow him the rest of his career. The Hail Mary he caught to beat the Lions in 2015 in Detroit, pretty memorable play.
Those Lions fans, they just don't like you right now if they heard that.
I didn't mean to bring it up to, pull the Band-Aid off the wound there. I was just trying to praise Richard Rodgers. Yeah, they're going to be mad at me. Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
He's got time in the pocket, and he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Damn, it's got to go for that
home. He'll take it up past the 35. The Steelers offense.
As you can hear it. Hey, fuck you, man.
Now they head back onto the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way.
All right, my bad. Let me slow it down. Let me slow it down. Slow it down.
Space and try and make a first
you don't need to go for 6
and get some momentum
every
going.
time.
It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I know the toss play begins for the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. Now Goff on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Goff about to get rocked, man.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's 3rd down.
Timing is crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out,
oh man, come on.
To the mind of the receiver.
Here you go.
Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback.
He winning though, so it don't matter. He can fuck up, don't hate.
On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Off play action. Here's Goff. He's got time. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Hey, Harlan, then he'll be getting back there, don't
they absolutely have to win, and the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit
I don't even like the play I be doing.
No,
yeah, I'm about to do it. I don't even like the play.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just
I don't like it.
Again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Finding time. He's going to let it go again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out.
Okay, Harlan got me back here, backed up.
One back is Lacey. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Surveying the field. He'll rifle this one deep. That's caught at the 25.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Hey, Phil, check out that play for you, my nigga.
Randall Cobb, 89 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown,
I told you, I got too many receivers to play me one-on-one, man.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
James has got it. Complete. And he'll bring it up here right at the 40-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Eight yards to go here on 2nd down. Play action. It's gone. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver, was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Should I turn my camera on? Oh.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is gone. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
Quentin
You
Robinson.
hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Packers. Their big-bodied receiver, 81 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And I think I saw that right.
Hey, right there, the rookie, man.
A fly route just to go. He went.
Sometimes
the rookie.
Speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if the quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you can do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you worked on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Hey, this nigga got 300 passing yards in the second quarter.
That leads to a Green Bay first. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and he didn't do it very often.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication.
They need to chew the clock already. Hey, you seen that field?
Really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Josh Gordon, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
The name of the game, as always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4. They come out here in the eye. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And pressure too much here. He's going down. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team.
I don't know why I call it.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Goes underneath for Bell. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. On 2nd down, here's Goff. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete.
Damn.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a second down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On first down, gone. Caught right side at Snead. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Time to step aside. Back to Heinz Field after this. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Here we go now. Boom, down there. Detroit, Detroit.
And he goes in motion
I
here
get
in the
it.
backfield. Throwing again is gone. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And it's third down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Detroit, Detroit.
Throwing on third. Gone. And the third down pass falls incomplete. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. And that brings up fourth down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to
James
try and find
tight
good
end.
matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Hurry up, here we go. Got you now, Barney, Barney. Back 99 Philly, here we go. Got it.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball. A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Throwing is Rodgers. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. And he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Nice catch by the tight end, Richard Rodgers, and, you know, it came from the quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. Some things just write themselves, don't they?
That's exactly right. Both spelled R-O-D-G-E-R-S, for those wondering.
There you go.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And that one is incomplete.
I fucked it up. And I started taking on. I cut the right off.
So maybe he can chuckle about later.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to rifle one. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on 3rd and long like that, how does that happen that they can get that far downfield?
That rookie receiver is amazing.
You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch.
Nah, the rookie receiver.
Been completed. They've got to dust themselves off on defense pick it up and figure out how to not let that happen again.
Oh, he bowls over him. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They run it again with Lacey. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys in the cornerback position.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Lacey. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
And, partner, when you run the ball on 3rd and 2, you're telling the whole world you've got nothing but confidence in your offensive line and your runner, and you expect to get it. But they were stuffed on that play. Only got 1 yard. Great job by the defensive front. The linebackers, everyone got involved to force a 4th down.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a 1st down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. On the sneak, Rodgers. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So it'll be 1st down here after the run. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll run it with Lacey. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Eddie Lacey in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Packers continue to roll. And the lead will grow by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take 1 more shot before the clock runs out.
No, check, Patriot!
The final shot before break here. Goff. Over the middle, it's complete. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or do they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
One of the selling points of the corner route
is
usually the receiver is able to move away from the defender. But in this case, he didn't get that far away.
Let's go!
Goff on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. They give him a gain of 37.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety in the middle of the field.
And his pass is intercepted. There he goes, left side. A great read, and it's picked off. 30. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark. What would you do with the
ampersand?
I like it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now out come the Steelers. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
That's caught inside the 20. Damn! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year.
He mouthed my ass.
Are able to at least knock the deficit down.
I knew I had that pick.
And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll rifle this one deep. A battle for it.
They won't let me jump.
A great read, and it's picked off. And a return out shy of midfield on the 46-yard line. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back on the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something.
And now here is another interception. A great read.
The rookie corner?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he's brought down after a good gain.
I don't know how many he threw.
Out of that one. And it'll give the Packers a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Now a first down carry. It's Lacy.
Damn.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Here's the throw on second down. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
Man, what in the fuck is going on? I'm
the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They've got his man complete. And he's brought down after a good game. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give him a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Second down now after the pass completion. On second down, here's Rodgers.
Oh, I ain't okay. Yeah, my fault. I should have.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, I mean, after that incompletion, look credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Easy.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And Rodgers.
Man, I can't get over that nigga.
A great read, and it's picked off.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Okay.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. After the interception, here's Goff. Caught by Snead over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards there on the pickup. And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh first down. Now Goff on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
5 interceptions?
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Goff. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw.
Why they wouldn't let me jump with the fucking line guy?
When I watched Jared Goff on tape at Cal, I saw a guy who wasn't just a dart thrower. You know, a lot of people said, he's perfect for the West Coast offense. I always thought he could do a little bit more, and that was the reason why. He can push it downfield. He has a good, strong arm. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
That's caught at the 1, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Willie Snead, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit.
Let me run some offense now.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And
they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Backing up. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 53 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game
Not
situations
really.
about how much time's on the board,
most of them doing it for mud.
what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
They go play action for Lacey. Now Rodgers. As he throws there, incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. It's third down, 6 yards to go for the offense. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Off the play fake to Lacey. Here's Rodgers. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll try to pound it in with Lacey. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Eddie Lacy's build is one for goal line running. I know he's got a little more wiggle and shake than you expect, but this is what you count on, isn't it? Hand him the ball here and let him run over some people.
Watch that.
The play clock's running down. Lacey will try again. They'll wind up.
Okay, hold on, Rob.
And now it's third down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gets together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be, but we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll try to run it in. Lacey. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. Not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Here we go with Lacey.
Come on, man, stay out my way.
Lacey, he comes up short, and the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Here we go.
To throw on second down is gone. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. It'll be a gain of 11, and they're going to face a third down.
Hey, it was a safety, though. They didn't give it to him.
Decisions, just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having. 3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
After the penalty, it's bad.
Yo, I said, they just giving niggas shit.
He's going nowhere again. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
I know what you're doing, Harlem.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. A screen to Bell. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And incomplete. He can't hang on.
Hey, the rookies put their work, though, man.
Brings up a 4th down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And this is incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers.
Oh, he was right there.
He was looking for his tight end, Richard Rodgers, that time. And now it's 3rd down.
Tight end was right there. I know what it is. I know what it is.
They come out here in the eye. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got time. Open man, the tight end Rodgers. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Well, the advantage certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep.
I thought he caught
that.
that.
Free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. What was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
Rodgers will try again on second down. He's going to take another shot here.
Man, stop dropping that hole.
That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
Rodgers again now. Finding time. Oh, he almost intercepted it.
You got the hall.
Into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
No, you don't. See, right here, when I look to have my other playbook.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Surveying the field, and it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it.
Man, stop dropping it.
Able to come up with a stop. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Back to the air. Goff on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
What'd you say?
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jake Ryan. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. Rodgers throwing here. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
Yeah, bro. God damn.
Whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt. Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Yeah. I know what this is gonna do.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
That nigga's the animal, ain't
the
it?
line now, 1st and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Rodgers looking to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Throwing now is Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over,
you know me.
We'll step aside. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Not only did they drop, it looked like an interception.
Dang, I know what I want to call, but I don't got no time now.
To shift the momentum.
And again, it's Rodgers. That's caught at the 2. No gain on the play.
Ah, damn, I can't. I ain't gonna hike out. I can't do it. I'm about to forget. I can't do it.
I know at points in this when you wanted to close
Good game, man.
Because of all the
Hey, look, that receiver's a fucking animal, ain't he?
But it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was. And you know